हेलो एंड वेलकम। आप सबका स्वागत करता हूं मैं इस लेट्स प्ले सीरीज इसी ऑडिसी में। तो बोएशिया भी लगभग मैं पूरा क्लियर कर चुका हूं और वो 3 बंदे मिल चुके हैं। एक इधर पे है, एक इधर पे है और एक इधर पे है, पर क्योंकि यहाँ पे जाके कट सीन स्टार्ट हो जा रहा है तो मैं ये भी नहीं ले पाया। तो देखेंगे उसको अगले एपिसोड में। अभी हम करते हैं साइड क्वेस्ट है, क्योंकि मेरे को लग रहा है ये इनसे रिलेटेड क्वेस्टें होंगी। तो 3 यहाँ पे, एक यहाँ पे है। पहले ये 3 करते हैं कि आसपास ही हैं, फिर जाके हम करेंगे वो चौथी वाली।
Don't worry, this won't take long. Only the guilty run.
Ουε, μη ποιήσεις με εκτός ομιλήν.
डॉक्टर भाई, अरे बात कर ले।
Είτε εν μουσική, εν ρυθμό τινή. Άδετε και εργάζεστε. Ου καρεστώνει τούτο.
You're a fool, Melanippos. A fool!
Did you lose your Pankration much?
Worse, I lost my one true love. My Draconis found someone else. I just know it. He avoids me, and when we're together, he's always distracted.
Don't lose hope.
Maybe there's still a chance?
I can't leave this up to the whims of Tyche. I won't let Dracon go.
Then what's your plan?
I'm going to make a potion. It's a recipe that guarantees eternal love.
That's an honest way to save a relationship.
It's simple. I'll borrow his precious armor for a few days, coat the inside, and let the potion seep through his skin straight to his heart.
So, Drakon will be left without his armor. Aren't you worried he'll be vulnerable?
Oh, he's the strongest, most chiseled man in Thebes. He'll be fine without it.
Good to know.
My problem is the last ingredient. I need to buy the rarest herb in Boeotia from my herbalist, but she hasn't come to Thebes in a while.
I'll find the
I can
herbalist.
find her for you. Huh. I must believe in love after all.
Thank you, thank you.
Where will I find this herbalist?
She lives on a farm west of the city, near the tomb of many Kefs.
Rare herb, huh? What is it?
A herb hot enough to impassion him, red hot to make his affections and his skin sizzle.
I'll go find that herb for you.
नाइस हो गया। ड्रैगन हमारा एक वो है, टारगेट है।
Εγώ προγυμνάζω.
और अगर उसका R1 नहीं होगा तो कमज़ोर होगा तो बढ़िया हो जाएगा हमारे लिए। अच्छा हुआ अगर उसके पास आर्मर नहीं होगा तो असैसिनेट करने में फ़ायदा होगा, हमको इजीली मार पाएंगे। ह्यूज साइलो तो यहाँ पे है ये,
Let's move.
बट आई डोंट सी द रेड क्लॉथ। वो रहा रेड क्लॉथ।
This looks like the place.
Έλα.
Don't! Then get her out of the house. You die if she doesn't. The farm's ours.
Bandits. What a surprise.
Charge! You have give up now. I hope you have it. Get out gods, you will pay for!
Saying something?
They're gone. You can come out now.
Thank you, Myrsios. If you hadn't intervened, we'd surely be dead.
They must have really wanted something from you.
The farm. It's one of the few untouched by the war. Herbs aren't free, you know. They'd uproot them and sell them.
Speaking of herbs, that's why I'm here. I need to buy one for a man named Melanipos. Says he knows you.
That troublemaker still wants to make the love potion. Well, he'll have it his way. I can sell you the herb he needs.
Fine. Here's the drachmi.
On second thought, you did save Epistenes and me.
Thank you. I appreciate the gesture.
Nice. चल मेरे यूनिकॉर्न.
That was too close.
There, your herb. It better be worth all the trouble.
Yes, yes, Drakon is mine till the end of time. Maybe I'll take him for a moonlit walk at the site of Iphigenia's sacrifice. He won't have to go far from his training site.
And his armor?
It waits patiently for the potion in my house.
Good. Be sure to take your time with it. For the potion to work best.
Nice. अब चलो इस पे. अपना सही हो गया. उसका आर्मर, एनिमी को हमने पहले ही आर्मर हटा दिया उसका. बेचारे एनिमी के पास ऑप्शन ही नहीं बचा. इसके पास कुछ है खरीदने के लिए.
Good day.
मेरे को ये चाहिए यार.
Done. Goodbye then.
बहुत पैसे लग रहे हैं भाई. 20,000 इसमें, 20,000 इसमें. तब जाके ये दोनों गोल्ड के होंगे. 18, 1900 भाई गजब. गजब महंगा है यार ये.
What would I do to see you again, Spiro? If only. You come to steal from me too, Mystios?
Is that how you greet all your customers?
I'm sorry. The soldiers have taken everything from me. Even my beloved Spiro.
Soldiers take what they want. Who is Spiro?
Only the best horse I ever owned.
I feel the same about my Phobos.
We did everything together. He'd do anything for me. Even without the promise of a carrot.
He sounds like a true friend.
I need him back to cart my shipments. Once Drakon finds out I can't get him his oil, I'm as good as dead.
Drakon? The Boeotian champion?
He's my biggest customer.
I'm trying to hunt him down.
Save me from Drakon's wrath. Find my Spiro, please.
If you need him so badly, I'll find your Spiro.
Be quick, please. I can only imagine what those thieves are doing to him.
Where did they take him?
They must have him at the military camp, east of Snakehead Rock. It's the only outpost nearby.
Looks like I have a horse to find.
पोतनिस मिलिट्री कैंप यहाँ कहीं था। ये रहा।
Ο εμός εξάδελφος καινοτόμος στα Μάλαη, αενάος, θα βιώσει το προτεσμάνι.
Away we go!
Did I tell you I
Off we go
lost
now.
my eye in a fight with a Spartan?
Oh, yeah?
Got hit with the blunt end of a sword. By the time I woke up, there was a huge bird trying to take out my eye. We should get back to
इस कैंप को क्लियर करते टाइम एक घोड़ा भी मिला था मेरे को, मैंने पता नहीं वो घोड़ा कहाँ छोड़ा। ओहो, ये क्वेस्ट शायद वो हो गई है क्योंकि मिलिट्री कैंप तो यही है पोटेनिस। क्योंकि वो घोड़ा मैं यहाँ से पहले लेके जा चुका हूँ तो
I found you!
मैंने वो घोड़ा कहाँ छोड़ा फिर मेरे को तो याद भी नहीं है। इधर से तो ले गया था मैं वो घोड़े को। मैंने शायद यहाँ टूम ऑफ इसके पास छोड़ा था मेरे ख्याल से। क्योंकि मेरे को वो घोड़ा बढ़िया लगा था, पूरा ब्लैक उसमें और हेयर उसके वाइटिश टाइप के थे, बढ़िया लगा था मेरे को घोड़ा। तब मैंने शायद यहाँ छोड़ दिया था उसे। For fools. Ora.
That must be Spiro. Looks like a sturdy horse. Ella.
Hey!
Come on.
मेरे को याद था मैंने ये घोड़ा क्योंकि वहाँ से मेरे को अच्छा लगा था निकाल लिया था, पर ये याद नहीं था कि मैं छोड़ा कहाँ है इसको। चलो बढ़िया हो गया। इजीली घोड़ा भी मिल गया। दौड़ा 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 घोड़ा तुम दबा के दौड़ा, ठीका ठीका पे घो। सही लग रहा है देखो ना, ग्रेइश पाल और पूरा ब्लैक, स्लीक डिजाइन।
Spiro! Oh, I thought I'd never see you again.
He's all right. Not a hair touched on his mane.
And Dragon will still get his shipment of oil, won't he, Spiro? Hmm? We'll take it up the mountain and fill his holes with our wonderful flammable oil. You've made Spiro a happy horse, Bistios. And me a happy man.
नोइस, स्टोलन सीड हो गया। अब ये करें, ये हिपोक्रेटिस वाली है शायद क्वेस्ट। लास्ट बार एथेंस में देखा था इसको हमने, उसके बाद अभी मिल रहा है ये। और लाइन कितनी लंबी है इसको देखने के लिए।
Thank the gods you're here. A hunting party has been attacked outside the city, near the cursed land of Oedipus.
Any survivors?
This man saw dead bodies, but he could still hear screaming.
There are many dangerous beasts out in the wild. If someone is injured, they won't last long.
I need you to go and rescue whoever is still alive, and put an end to the dangerous beast that attacked them.
All right, I'll destroy the beast and see if anyone's still in one piece.
If they are, bring them back to me, and I'll do what I can to save them.
There are a lot of hunting grounds nearby. Where should I look?
They were sighted following animal tracks around Snakehead Rock.
Do you know what attacked them?
Not for certain. The roar could have been from any number of beasts. Many predators call the wilds of Boeotia their home.
How many people will I find out there?
It sounded like only one hunter was left alive, but hunting parties usually contain 3 or 4 people.
Okay.
I'll go and find the trail.
पार्टी पता नहीं क्या क्या करता रहता है ये। कर्स लैंड ऑफ ओडीपीएस यही है। ही इज नियर स्नेक हेड रॉक। स्नेक हेड रॉक इधर कहीं।
Άδικον εστί.
स्नेक हेड रॉक मेरे को पता ही नहीं कौन वो है। क्या स्नेक हेड? ये तो कोई और टाउन है।
Must be what's left of the hunting party.
हाँ ये है स्नेक हेड रॉक।
Quickly, kill that beast before it finishes me off.
उसके पीछे क्यों पड़ा है बे?
Thank you. I owe you my life, brave hero.
तू क्यों उसके पीछे पड़ा हुआ है बे? नहीं लूट। कोई लूट नहीं है। रुक जा फोबोस। अबे नीचे क्यों रखा? फोबोस के ऊपर रखना था यार। चल फोबोस। हाँ लग तो स्नेक के हेड के ऐसा ही रहा हो। ध्यान नहीं किया मैंने।
Hold up.
I feel faint.
I need to get him back to Hippocrates before he bleeds out all over me. Deviants. Cowards that surrendered to Xerxes.
ओके पहले नहीं सुना थीव्स में मैं आके ये।
When did this happen? Earlier today.
How's the patient?
He'll survive if I treat his injuries.
Eve?
This man is a monster. He's a slave trader who treats people so terribly that they injure themselves just to avoid working for him. If I help him, he'll continue to hurt others. But if I choose to do nothing, many will be spared pain and suffering.
It shouldn't matter what this man has done. He deserves to be treated like anyone else. We can't judge others when they're at our mercy.
I know it's my duty to help this man, but if you'd seen some of the injuries I've treated that he's caused, you would understand my doubts. The innocents of the Greek world have suffered enough lately.
What if I free his slaves? If he has no slaves, he can't mistreat them anymore. And you'll be able to treat him without guilt.
Yes, I can save this man. And you can prevent him from hurting others. Our kindness here will show him the error of his ways, show him a different path to walk. You would do this for me?
Okay, I'll
Of course
free
I'll
the
free the
slaves.
slaves for you.
Thank you, my friend.
Where are the
Where are
slaves?
these slaves being held?
I remember paying a visit to a camp on the riverbank east of Lake Copais to treat a slave for self-inflicted injuries. I'd try there.
Are hunting parties often attacked this close to the city?
It's quite unusual, but with the war raging all around us and the plague consuming everything else, it's no surprise the beasts are becoming more desperate.
If the slaves are in danger, I will need to hurry.
अच्छा है मैंने सारी चीज़ें क्लियर कर रखी तो एटलीस्ट आइडिया है कि कहाँ जाना है करके।
Hip, hip. I see him. I see him. I need to talk to her.
फक इतने सारे। पहले कैप्टन से शुरुआत करते हैं उड़ाने की।
Best stay out of sight.
What?
What?
What did I see?
You're dead!
ये दो लोग बचे हैं।
What's going on over there?
I'm eternally thankful, Misthios.
Δι διαφυγήν με εντεύθεν παντή τρόπο. By the gods, thank you, Misthios.
You're welcome. मेरे को तो लगा सेफ प्लेस यहाँ कहीं है, इसको तो उतर लिया ना। गड़बड़ हो गई। शिट 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 शिट। नाइस, निकल गए। मेरे को लगा सीढ़ी में नहीं चढ़ रहा था, अब खत्म है वहीं पे, दोबारा रिस्टार्ट करना पड़ेगा।
Thank you for freeing us. That beast Galeos has worked us all to the brink of death. Now I can return home to my family.
Turn. Let my patience go. हमने घोड़ा दिला दिया, वो कर दिया।
I freed the slaves.
I've treated his injuries enough to stabilize him, but he isn't out of danger yet. I don't know if I can bring myself to complete the treatment.
I've freed his slaves and his business is finished. Perhaps our kindness will show him there is another path.
If I do nothing, I'll be no better than him. I'll make sure he recovers.
When he does, be sure to tell him how his life was in our hands.
Only the gods have the power to decide life and death. What I do is insignificant compared to their benevolence.
I've seen you save many from a trip down the Styx.
But look at the plague. For all my knowledge and experience, I could do nothing against it. I have to accept that my reach only goes so far. Thank you for your help, my friend. I must go. I have an appointment with a patient elsewhere.
What the fuck is he doing? Okay. What is he doing? Nice, nice. 3 हो गए, अब ये रहा चौथा। इसको करते हैं, फिर खत्म करेंगे भाई एपिसोड को। Wolves है वो? Okay, wolf है साले। कुछ तो काम आया।
By Zeus! I would have been a goner there if it wasn't for you.
Lucky I came by.
Pleased to make your acquaintance. I'm Epi. Well, Epizilos, but my friends call me Epi. Not that I have friends, necessarily.
I'm Alexios.
Charmed. You have the look of someone used to being out in the world.
You look like you shouldn't be outside on your own. At all.
It can't be helped. I've been overcome with adventure. I have, in my possession, a Mycenaean tablet that leads to a sacred burial site. I'm calling it the Cave of the Oracle.
Good for you.
Mycenaeans were known for their elaborate grave sites, full of precious things.
How precious.
Ancient jewelry, ceremonial swords and daggers, so very precious. If you escort me, I'll show you.
Okay.
How can I turn down a promise of precious things?
The fates have delivered you onto my path, and thus we travel together.
The fates have been known to have a sense of humor.
Happening upon you, hero, is fortuitous.
Glad to hear it. So, you dig through book roll?
No. Well, yes and no. I dig through dirt, too.
That's what farmers do.
I uncover our history. Sometimes, hopefully this time, it will uncover ancient wonders.
Hate to break it to you, but clay pots and dirt aren't that wondrous to most.
I've dedicated my life to it. It's so much more than treasure to be looted.
Is it though?
It's who we are. Knowing where we come from tells us where we are headed.
You educated people and your riddles.
Some people don't care about the past. They only want to steal something that will make them a few drachmi. Imagine that.
Hard to believe.
My peers are no more than treasure hunters and art dealers.
Well, you did mention precious jewels.
These ruins and relics are notoriously hard to find. I found this one through clever searching and deduction.
Tell me more about it.
Mycenaeans held specific rituals. Some tales speak of objects made by the gods.
Yes, the gods like to play their hand on occasion.
Think of this, Mystios. How would you like to have had the gods help you in battle?
A good warrior doesn't need any help from the gods, or anyone else.
True, true. But think of what we might find there.
You think we'll find something with his power?
See? Now are you interested?
I certainly am. The Oracle of Trophonios. I wonder if the cult's working here too.
What's this?
Stay back.
They seem drawn to this place. I hadn't expected that.
Does this have to do with... whatever that name was you said?
The Mycenaeans? I don't see how they could know. It must be related to Trophonios. I'll observe them and see what I can learn.
Fine. I'll search further inside.
Wait! Take this steely piece. See if there are markings that match it.
Επικαλούμεσαι Μάκαρ, τελετάρχα, Θεόν Πάτερ Ιδέ και Ιέ, Σκυπτούσε, Κούρε Δημάτορ,
चलो फिर अंदर चले।
Βοτριόπουλο των κομμών,
यहीं तो जाना है शायद।
Ελφέ Μάκαρ.
Not much of a burial site. Mules are buried in higher places of honor. The steely piece looks like it can be placed.
ये वाला। ओके ओके ओके। स्पेशल डोर्स।
This is unexpected.
ये इन टाइप से ही खुलते हैं वरना नहीं खुलेंगे। ओके ओके। ये तो ब्लॉक है। इस तरफ चलते हैं फिर। फिर ट्रेजरी ढूंढ के इनको देने हैं तो फिर हो जाएगा ये।
This is more elaborate than I thought.
अभी ख़त्म हो जाएगा ये लाइफ। केव ऑफ ओरेकल तो कंप्लीट हो गया, बट
This is more like it. Let's see what we have.
ओह ये रस्टी बूट्स।
This statue depicts a warrior.
मेरे पास रस्टी ग्लव्स भी हैं, रस्टी माइसिनियन ग्लव्स करके।
The markings match Epi's stone. Epi will want to see all of this.
Easy peasy, lemon squeezy। कहाँ भाई एपी?
We're in the right place. Unfortunately, my friend, it's been looted. All I found was this armor.
That is highly significant. The Mycenaeans were a warrior culture, you know. So this must be a warrior's tomb.
Well, it's a decent piece, but where's the rest of it?
That was only one part of the stele. If we can find the others, I can decipher the text.
Maybe that will reveal more armor. The rest of the stele you speak of could be anywhere.
If I can find clues for where to look, are you interested in finding the other stele pieces?
I'll look for the others.
Excellent! Now, I need to see those markings. Let's go inside. I didn't expect the stele keystone to actually be a key.
I wonder what happens when all of them are in place.
Even with only part of the stele, I can start to decipher the writing.
What does it say?
I think that says of the gods.
Really? To think you were someone yelling for help not long ago.
Look at me now.
I think you're going to need all of them, though.
According to this, it seems that the stele pieces have been deliberately separated.
Wait, I found one already. It caught my eye.
By Zeus, you're a natural at this. Did it also come with armor?
Part of it.
There must be a piece of armor with each missing stele.
But why?
This section here refers to a ritual.
It doesn't explain why the armor was separated and hidden with a stele piece.
Maybe that was part of the ritual? We need to find the other stele pieces. Are you ready?
If we found these, then we'll find the other stele pieces too. I'll go look.
Even with the full keystone in place, some of the meaning may be lost on us.
I have faith in you.
Oh! You won't believe what this section says. Of the primordial gods. Primordial.
That's interesting.
That's ancient.
It could just be a prayer on behalf of the warrior.
That's what I thought too. Until I read this part.
There's more.
It mentions that the ritual will be activated.
What ritual?
I have no idea. I'm presuming it means we need all of the steles in place before something happens.
Do you have the location for the missing piece?
This text is hard to make sense of. It appears to be a warning. Be careful when you explore the tomb of Orion.
I'll be careful. The Dark Age has had its time. Why look backward?
There is truth and insight in looking backward. Take Homer, for example. He often spoke of our past in his stories.
So digging through dirt and cobwebbed words is your ambition?
My role is to breathe life into the ancients.
Do any of your peers support you in this?
None. My ways are too different for them.
If you're right, you'll gain their respect after this. Do you worry that your expectations are too high? It may be a dead end.
How can it? The clues have proven me right thus far. The stele mentions a ritual that once performed will activate something.
What does that have to do with primordial gods?
I have no idea. When we have all the stele pieces, we'll know.
Time to go.
मैं नई क्वेस्टों का वेट कर रहा हूँ कि जो नई क्वेस्टें आएंगी। अगला है हमको ओरायन की टूम ढूंढनी है। जो कि है ये इधर पे। और हिपोक्रेटिक की नई क्वेस्ट भी आ गई है। तो भाई एपिसोड को तो करते हैं यहीं पे ख़त्म। अगले एपिसोड में हम फिर साइड क्वेस्ट ही कंटिन्यू करेंगे, क्योंकि मेरे को लग रहा है कि इसमें और आगे जाना है। तो क्रेडिट्स के भी देखते हैं, फिर ये साइड क्वेस्ट भी करेंगे। तो फिर भाई मिलूंगा मैं आपसे अगले एपिसोड में। तब तक के लिए टाटा, गुड बाय, मिलेंगे फिर भाई।